Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my live. I am Jennifer, the founder of The Worthy Goddess, and this group and community is all about helping women create concrete confidence and limitless abundance in both their professional and personal lives. So welcome to all the new members. For those of you who I haven't said welcome to yet, hi Cindy, hi Sarah for joining. If you're catching the live, please send me a like, and if you're catching the replay, please send me a heart. So tonight I wanted to talk to you about owning our negative emotion, and it's something that I've been thinking about a lot this past 2 weeks actually. And the reason why I wanted to bring it up is because I've been realizing that in my own practices of teaching and coaching myself, it has really helped me. So I don't know if any of you know about Taoism or Taoism as it's commonly referred to in the Western part of the world. But anyway, it's Chinese. It's derived from the Chinese culture, and it's sort of like Buddhism, but not really. And it really focuses on the yin and yang of life. So without, darkness, there can't be light. A lot of us refer in the Western culture, refer to things as good and bad, whereas Taoism teaches you that life is about balance. So you'll have both negative and positive emotion. And like I've said before in many posts, that life is 50-50. Without the good, we can't have, without the bad, we can't have the good. So owning your negative emotion, a lot of us try to avoid feeling that negative emotion because it's uncomfortable. It makes us feel unbalanced. Whereas the real way to, or not the real way, but the most positive way to move through life is allowing yourself to feel both positive and negative. If we are happy all the time, will we even really know when we are truly happy? So if you walk around and constantly try to push that negative emotion out of your mind and say, no, I don't need it, positive thoughts, positive affirmations constantly, you're never really truly going to know the difference between when you are happy and when you're not happy. So owning your negative emotion is allowing yourself to sit with that emotion, facing that emotion like you would face fear. It's not realistic to constantly embrace the comforts of positivity when we know that life is 50-50. So resisting and avoiding it and pretending it's not there will only continuously keep tripping you up in the future. So when opening yourself up to all the emotions, it allows you to really truly be alive. And we often create this illusion that life is supposed to be happy, but life is about living instead of always needing to be happy. And I'll give you an example. So a while back, I was feeling sad. And before, I would try to cover up that emotion and avoid it by either distracting myself with eating, or, hi Janice, thanks for joining, distracting myself with eating or a lot of people distract themselves with drinking alcohol because they don't want to feel the sadness. They don't want to feel that depression, because you then feel bad about being depressed. You start shaming yourself. Everyone in the world, even superstars, have sadness in their lives. No one can walk around and have a perfect, happy, 100% go lucky life. So the only people that might not have those emotions are sociopaths. So you're normal if you feel sadness, and it's okay. It's okay to sit there and feel it and move through it however you need to move through it in a healthy way. And the best advice that I can give you is allowing yourself to process the emotion instead of reacting to it, like I said, by avoiding, by eating something or drinking something or doing something that doesn't allow you to really process. And I have done that in the past, and I've shamed myself for feeling depressed, because then I didn't get out of bed and I didn't do all the things that I needed to do. And ever since I started rewiring my thought processes and allowing myself that time to really process the emotion, I have been realizing that between the polarity differences, there's harmony. There's harmony in sadness. There's courage in sadness. It takes so much courage to be able to allow yourself to feel those emotions. If we don't allow ourselves to feel, then we can't really connect with anyone else or ourselves. So as a coach, I want to teach you how to feel and allow yourself to move through the emotions with ease. And by doing so, you will really connect with who you truly are inside and be able to connect more with everything that's going on the outside of your life. So a thing that I like to teach my clients is allow yourself 15 minutes a day to practice describing the emotion. So if you're angry, you feel rage, you feel disappointment, you feel sadness, write down everything that you feel and actually allow yourself to process that feeling and that emotion, and it will help bring you relief and will help you connect with who you are and have that courage to talk about it with someone else. And when that emotion comes another time, then you know a better way of dealing with it instead of shaming yourself or reacting in a way that would make you feel bad anyway. Life, like I said, is all about balance. And in order to embrace that, we have to allow ourselves to truly feel. So this month I have next week, actually, on October 23rd and 24th, I have an event called Unfuck Your Inner Goddess, and I would love for you to hop on that training with me if you want to dive deeper into connecting with your inner self more. It's going to be amazing, and we'll cover lots of great tips and many things throughout the 2 days. Thank you all for joining, and I hope you enjoyed this segment on owning your negative emotion. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm always here to help. And like I said, don't forget to send me some hearts if you catch the replay and some likes if you're catching the live. Thank you all again for joining, and have a wonderful night.